After 6 agonizing months, just 3 finalists remain. Toma, the former soccer player who quietly emerged as one of the game's fiercest competitors. Sonia, an ex-softball star who lost more weight on the ranch than any other opponent. And Rob, a former rugby player who began as this season's heaviest contestant. Each has undergone an incredible transformation. But tonight, only one will be crowned the biggest loser, live.
From Hollywood, here's your host, Allison Sweeney.
Welcome to the Biggest Loser finale, everyone. Just wait till you see what the 3 of them look like when we turn the lights on. You're going to have to stick around to find that out. We'll reveal later on which of them will win $250,000 in the title of the Biggest Loser. And that's just a taste of all the spectacular transformations we have in store for you tonight. This season, 20 former athletes came to recapture their glory days. We had all-stars, a 2-time Super Bowl winner, and even a 3-time Olympic gold medalist. When this season began, together they weighed over 6,000 pounds. They have lost an incredible, unbelievable amount of weight, and we will reveal just how far all of them have come. But first, let's take a look at the epic journey they endured to make it to tonight.
I played quarterback in the National Football League.
I am a 3-time Olympic gold medalist.
I played football at Arizona State.
I wrestled in college.
I was that athlete. I became a top model.
I've won 2 Super Bowls.
I played in the finals of Wimbledon, and I also have an Olympic gold medal from the Seoul Olympics in 1988.
I'm 26 years old. I'm almost 500 pounds.
You know, once upon a time, I was great.
You better believe I'm here to compete.
Season 16, Glory Days!
This isn't about getting back to your glory days. This is about going beyond them.
Push yourself! Athletes, go to work!
Where's it going to come from today? No matter what it takes, guys, I am getting that athlete out of you.
This is the comeback you've been dreaming of. You get your life back in this house.
JJ,
9. Oh. Only if I had another day, another week, you'll never get a chance to tell her you love her.
I know I'm dying in 5 years! You don't have to remind me!
Every ounce of me is going into not quitting. I don't think you realize what you can do because you haven't done it for so long.
To be called a champion? I want it back so bad, man.
My man! Let's go! Yeah!
How you train in here is how you will live out there.
Athlete's coming out now.
That champion's inside of you. Let her out.
Show everyone what you're capable of.
Work together. Work together.
Yeah!
You are a legend. You are a legend.
Looking good, Rob.
Once an athlete, always an athlete.
The show this season, oh my God, is all about our athletes. But what it's really about is that when life kicks you in the teeth and knocks you down to the ground, are you able to stand up and keep fighting? That's what it's all about.
Come on, show up!
The finish line is right there. It's right in front of you.
You show America what a winner looks like right now.
I'm going to be the next biggest loser.
Fight for it.
I will be the biggest loser.
Go, Rob, go, 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 go!
My glory days are ahead, and that's me as the next biggest loser.
Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be?
None of these transformations would be possible without the people who coached our athletes every step of the way, including 2 new trainers, starting with a woman who was an absolute force from day one, Jen Widdowstrom, and a man who poured his heart and soul into this entire competition, Jesse Pavelka. Next up for 5 seasons, he's used his voice, and who are we kidding? It's his smile to inspire some incredible transformations. Joel Beckwith. And for the first time in 16 seasons, the eliminated players had a chance to win their way back into the game at Comeback Canyon. And who better to engineer the greatest comebacks of the season than the one, the only, say it with me, Bob Harper! Wow! I know, right?
Season 16.
So this season, Bob, you got to shake things up a bit. You know, I mean, Comeback Canyon, that was insane.
I loved every day we got to spend at Comeback Canyon. We were doing things that were just like fun and crazy and realizing that like their real teams were at home waiting for them. It was their wives, their husbands, their children. And that's what I really wanted them to focus on the whole time we were at Comeback Canyon. And it was a blast.
Yeah, it looked like you guys were having so much fun.
It was tough.
It's tough.
It was tough.
I mean, I could tell
It was tough.
from experience, one-on-one time with Bob Harper is tough.
A scary thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
We found that out the hard way, yeah.
So, Jesse, your first season with The Biggest Loser, that had to be intimidating. I mean, there's so much,
Yeah.
you know, it's such a...
I think, well, I obviously made it clear that I wanted to make an impression this season. But what was so interesting, and I think my favorite part about this season was that it was the impression the contestants made on me that was the most powerful thing in my life. It just, I can't believe how well they took care of me as well.
And that had to be a surprise, right? I mean, you think you're going to be affected, you think you're going to find people you like, but I could see every episode you just really, yeah.
There was a lot of crying going on.
A lot of crying going on. We saw that.
You go on this ride with them, and
Yeah.
when they're sad, you can't help but kind of be a part of that.
No.
And the first season, I was going on this ride, and it's a ride you have to like grab hold of with both hands, and if you don't, it's going to leave you. So I just couldn't help but get emotional with them. So.
Yeah, of course. I feel the same way. It's so hard not to cry at every weigh-in. I mean, but Delvette, now you're several seasons in. We've got you a veteran now. What's special to you about season 16? What stands out for you about this group?
Allison, probably the fact that there are a bunch of athletes. Every single contestant was an athlete this season.
Yeah.
We've always shared 1 or 2 athletes, but the fact that we have so many to work with that are coachable, and they're really working on themselves all over again. They've truly reached their glory days, and it's great to be a part of it.
And I saw that competitive look in every single person's eye every day. All right, guys, say thank you to our trainers. Let's hear it for them. You guys still have a seat as we get to the big reveal. Tonight, not only will we crown the biggest loser, the 17 contestants eliminated during the season will battle it out for $100,000. So let's bring out our first 3 athletes. He's a 2-time Super Bowl winner who was desperate to lose weight for his 7 kids, and now he's looking like a total champ. Give it up for Damien! Next out of the blocks, the former track star and mother of 2. Give it up for Emmy! She won 3 Olympic gold medals playing softball. This season she has an absolute hit. Here's Lori. Wow. Okay, so Damien, you talked about the fact that you haven't been this weight since middle school.
Yeah, middle school. Can you believe that? I was a big boy in high school.
I mean, what is life like for you now with 7 kids?
I have a lot less baggage on my shoulders, obviously, but with 7 kids, you got to be able to have the energy to run around. And because of the changes that I made here and post Biggest Loser, I feel liberated. I feel free. I got the energy to go out and have fun and be the father that I always wanted to be.
And now they're chasing you around, right?
That's right. That's right.
Maury, it must mean so much. Do you want to announce the guests that you have in the audience tonight?
Yes, I have not only my family, but my Olympic softball teammates. Thank you so much for being here.
You know, something we talked to Damien and Scott a lot about, having professional athletes know that you're on this journey. What does it mean to you to have them here with you?
You know, it feels really odd because I'm used to being up on the stage with them and having this team experience, but having them here means so much to me. It's just, you know, it's almost like back in my glory days. I'm celebrating something again with them. It's great.
Emmy, you did this for your family. What's life like? How's family life?
You know, life's great right now. You know, I get the kids involved. They help me cook and plan, and so it's much better for them. And, you know, and we're involved in doing 5Ks quite a bit.
Awesome.
My son actually wants me to do a 5K theme for his birthday.
That's incredible. I like the tip of making them help you cook. It's a good one for parents. All right, you have to go get changed into your weigh-in clothes. That's what's next. And we're going to have the first weigh-ins of the night, plus more spectacular transformations when we return.
And later, Toma, Sonia, and Rob will weigh in for $250,000 live.
I'm here tonight to celebrate the Biggest Loser's 10-year anniversary. Thanks to this show, I lost 108 pounds, and I finished the New York City Marathon twice.
I love it. Doesn't she look unbelievable? Tonight, our finalists, Toma, Sonia, and Rob, will weigh in for a shot at glory and the title of the Biggest Loser. But first, the 17 athletes eliminated during the season are competing for a $100,000 prize of their own. Before we weigh them in, there's one thing we still need: that Biggest Loser scale. That's taking home the 100 grand. Are you ready for our first weigh-ins? Damien is going to kick things off for us. After retiring from the NFL with 2 Super Bowl rings, Damien struggled to lose weight. But after coming to the ranch, I think it's safe to say he's definitely got his game back.
I played 12 years in the National Football League, and I've won 2 Super Bowls.
Your starting weight is 388 pounds.
I'm disgusted by the number, but you better believe I'm here to compete.
Let's go! Let's go!
And I can just feel it coming harder and harder, and I'm like, that's the guy. That's him right there.
Go, 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 go!
Jab cross.
Once an athlete, always an athlete.
The Damien that sits here now is a man full of confidence, and I feel amazing.
Damien, you're starting us off tonight. I can't think of anyone I would rather have start off the night for us with these weigh-ins. Your starting weight was 388 pounds. Damien, your current weight is? 296 pounds. You lost 92 pounds. For a total percentage of weight loss of 23.71%. That's spectacular, Damien. Come on down and stand with me. Wow. We are off to a great start tonight. Emmy's up next. Emmy came to the ranch to get healthy for her kids. Now this one-time track star is hitting a whole new stride.
It's okay to miss your kids, but take care of you too.
Right, I know.
You've always diverted your energy to your family. See yourself.
I want to be that mom that helps my kids. I want to be active in their lives. This is only going to make me better, and that's what I'm striving for.
Show everyone what you're capable of. Yes.
Yes! I've gotten stronger with each week that I've been here, and I feel like Biggest Loser has opened that door for me. My little girls begged to do 5Ks, and when I get home, I'm going to start signing this up for them.
All right, Emmy, it's your turn to face the scale. You started at 260 pounds. In order to take the lead from Damien, have a shot at 100 grand, you need to have lost more than 61 pounds. Emmy, your current weight is 212. You lost 48 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 18.46. Spectacular work. Thank you, Emmy. You can go have a seat. Say hi to Bob. Damien is still in the lead, but next up is Lori. Even with 3 Olympic gold medals, Lori felt her life was losing its luster. But with Jesse's help, now she's ready to step up to the plate.
You said when you pitched there was a spark. Where is it? Let's get it.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to even fake it and bring it. I'm doing everything I can just to stay here and fight.
I don't think you realize what you can do because you haven't done it for so long.
Last chance workout! Yes! It's about time that I started to live my life like the Olympian that I am. Oh, man! Strike 3, buddy! Oh, my gosh! I realized that I did have a spark, and I get to show my husband and my son the best mom and the best wife they've ever seen.
You're a great mom, Lori, and your little boy is so beautiful. When you started with the Biggest Loser, you weighed 301 pounds. In order to have a shot at 100 grand, to take the lead from Damien, you need to have lost more than 71 pounds. Your current weight is 210. You lost 91 pounds. Oh, yeah. Yellow's got it. Your total percentage of weight loss is 30.23%. Damien, that's enough.
I probably won't be here long, but I'm trying to.
I'm so happy. Congratulations. It's got to feel so good. Wow. All right, our first 3 eliminated athletes have weighed in, and now it's time to see how fabulous the next 4 look. Let's bring them out. This former football player was the only contestant to earn his way back on the ranch. Here he is to come back in. Say hello to Woody. Next, he's an ex-NFL quarterback who's looking to coach right here tonight. Let's hear it for Scott. She's a former cheerleader whose time on the ranch put a little extra pep in her step. Let's hear it for Andrea. She's a former basketball star. Now she's pretty hot stuff. Give it up for Jackie. Wow. All right. Woody, I want to start with you because I still can picture so clearly that emotional reunion that you had with your children at Comeback Canyon. I mean, I can only imagine it affected everyone the way that it did me. To see that look on your daughter's face when she saw you, what did it mean to you?
It was great. It was a great moment because it was a confirmation to her that her dad's gonna be around.
Yeah.
She's not gonna lose me too. She's not gonna be parentless, and I promise. That's my promise to them. That's my promise to my wife. You good, you good.
And you did it. And you're doing it every day. All right, I got to hear from Bob. Let me get to Bob back there. Bob, you talk to me about Woody.
I got to tell you, when I got to first start working with Woody, I didn't know really what to expect because he thought he was going home, right? And so all of a sudden he's like, wait a minute, you don't look like a flight attendant. I'm not going home. But literally, Woody came in, and when him and Scott went head to head. I mean, you should have seen those two guys. It was the only time I was ever speechless on The Biggest Loser.
It was nuts. I mean, we got to see a piece of it on the show, but you were standing there. My favorite was the look on your face watching these two guys talk smack. You were like, oh, yeah, that's how that's real.
These guys are major competitors, and it's like no one was going to mess with Scott. And let me tell you, Woody wasn't going to mess with Scott.
Scott, but Scott, there was so much to you as such an important member of this season, and everybody looked up to you. You were a dad and a brother and a friend and a competitor, and it was just so great to talk to you about all of that and to hear your words of wisdom. Sort of every step of the way, you had something so insightful to say about what we were all experiencing. What do you say about tonight? I mean, Dane here.
You know, we're here to celebrate what we've lost.
Yeah.
But really, for me, I'm here to celebrate what I've gained.
Yeah.
I've gained a knowledge of how to make healthy food taste great.
Yeah.
I've gained a passion for exercise, especially in the morning. I've gained some amazing friends, and I've gained a deeper love for my family and to be present in their life every day. And I've gained a love for myself. And I came here as this physically and emotionally broke down caterpillar, and I've transformed into this magnificent butterfly. I'm going to take all that I've gained and soar to my highest heights. And Jimmy Stewart said, "It's a wonderful life." And this angel finally got his wings.
There you go. I love it. All right, I'm going to get you all backstage to change, and we're going to talk to you guys when I get you in your weigh-in clothes, okay? So you guys head backstage right now, and we're going to see if anyone can stop Lori. I don't know, because she's looking like a major league threat to me. We'll have her next 4 weigh-ins right after this.
Hey, guys, do you want to work out like the contestants on the show? Join me, Jen and Jesse, in our all-new online Biggest Loser Boot Camp starting February 9th. Go to biggestloser.com and register today.
The Biggest Loser is sponsored in part by Planet Fitness, home of the judgment-free zone.
Welcome back. Tonight our 3 finalists are competing for $250,000 and the title of the Biggest Loser. But first, 17 athletes that were eliminated during the season have returned to face off one last time for a chance to win $100 grand. Right now, Lori is in the lead, but our next 4 eliminated players aren't going down without a fight. So let's get them on the scale. Woody's up. This season, Woody defied the odds and made a comeback, but in the game, even more impressive are the obstacles he's overcome in his life.
My oldest son said something yesterday. He said, Dad, we already lost Mom. He said, we don't want to lose you too.
How can we take this extraordinary love that you have for your wife and use that to go forward? You gotta fight for it. You gotta be in this place.
Nice! We are with you every step of the way!
I don't care what obstacle anybody puts in front of me. It's not going to stop me.
My wife right now would be so proud of me. I'm fulfilling a promise that I made to her before she passed away. This is a new me, a new start in life. That old Woody's gone.
Woody, if I give you a chance, you're going to start crying again. So your starting weight was 398 pounds. I know they're going to keep cheering through the whole thing. So in order to have a shot at $100 grand, to take the lead from Lori, you need to have lost more than 120 pounds. Woody, your current weight is? See how Scott did. Scott wasn't a successful NFL quarterback just because of his arm. He showed us that he has something even more powerful, and that's his heart.
It's time you start looking up to yourself. Lead these troops. Lead them to be great, Scott.
Everyone wants to be under the lights on Friday night. They don't want to work out in the living room on Tuesday.
I thought I lost that side of me that was that professional football player.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
But being here has reminded me that it's still there. I feel alive, and it's a great feeling.
Wow. I'm in a place where things that just seem completely impossible are within the realm of the possible.
All right, Scott, let's see if this is possible. In order to take the lead from Woody, you need to have lost more than 114 pounds. Your starting weight was 366. Scott, your current weight is? You lost 120 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 32.79%. Good job, Woody. Come down here, Scott. You're our new leader. Wow. Scott, there's so much emotion up there, taking in the crowd.
I hate that scale. I hate it.
But you just beat it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you win. You win that
Sorry,
scale.
Woody. I finally beat Woody. That's all I'm.
Oh, yeah, how about that? There we go. We're one each, right? It's even. All right, so next up, as a former cheerleader, Andrea always knew how to root for others. It wasn't until she came to the ranch that she finally learned to root for herself. Take a look.
What's going on today?
I'm not sure. I'm a confident person on the outside, but on the inside, I'm scared of everything. If it were us that ends up in the bottom, I would ask him to send me home.
You don't feel like you deserve this?
Nope.
What are you afraid of?
I don't know if I can do it.
Don't give up on yourself.
Crank it up! Let's go!
Jesse believes in me, and it makes me think that I should believe in me.
Andrea, are you going home?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Andrea, you're always the cheerleader, and now you've got your family, you've got all these people cheering for you. What does that feel like?
It feels amazing. I mean, I went home a little bit early, and my at-home team, my husband, my son, my at-home trainer, Marvin, all of the people that were there just helped me through it. And with the kickstart from my trainers here, it's been an amazing ride, and I'm not done.
All right, Andrea, you started at 244 for a chance at 100 grand. Take down Scott. You need to have lost more than 80 pounds, so your current weight is? $174. You lost 70 pounds, Andrea. It's incredible. Your current percentage of weight loss is 28.69%. It's fantastic. You can go join everyone, say hi to your trainers. Scott, you are still in the lead. But we got to get Jackie up there on that scale. Before the Biggest Loser, Jackie spent her time holed up in her house, but now this former basketball player is ready to break out a brand new way of life.
What are you fighting for right now?
My life? My happiness?
I want to see that fight right now. Jazz.
You know, I've been fought for myself, and that's what I'm doing here. You know, I'm fighting for me.
Where we going? Quick feet. Get rid of that weight.
I feel strong. I feel powerful. The Jackie walking out of here is really happy.
Yes.
And I've talked about being outside mommy, but now I get to go home and actually be outside mommy. That's super exciting. Good job.
Jackie, thanks for coming inside to do the scale. How does it feel being an outside mom?
It feels wonderful to finally say that I am truly an outside mommy. I'm outside with my girls all the time. You know, we enjoy life now, and
amazing.
You can't put a number on that.
Of course not. I'm so happy for you, Jackie.
Thank you.
We have one number left to deal with. Your starting weight was 291. You need to have lost more than 95 pounds to take the lead from Scott. Your current weight is? Your current weight is 225. You lost 66 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 20.79%. 42.68%. Congratulations, Jackie, but Scott, you're still holding on to that lead. Right now, Scott's on his way to winning $100 grand, but the next 3 athletes are ready to take him on, so let's bring him out. She won at the Olympics and Wimbledon. Show some love for a true tennis legend, Zina. She's a former basketball star who's ready to break out a brand new look. Say hello to Chandra. And she used to kick soccer balls on the field. Now she was kicking butt in the gym. Give it up for the brand new Blake. Well, Zina, thank you so much for flying all the way to be with us. You're in Australia with the Australian Open. You're teaching a new generation of tennis stars. Are you sharing with them any of the lessons you learned here with us?
Oh, definitely. The more important thing is to have a goal and to go after it and, you know, be determined.
That's awesome. Thank you for being with us, Zina. Blake, I have to tell you, I'm like your biggest fan on Instagram. I kill myself for the photos that you post. I'm so proud. It makes me smile so big to see how confident and proud you are. I think we have a picture of one of your latest Instagram posts in a bikini. Because that's how this girl rolls. What's it like being the new Blake? I mean, it must be so fun.
Yeah, this has definitely been one of the hardest journeys that I've gone on, but has been the most rewarding, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so happy about the person I am today.
I mean, don't bet. Like, it must feel so good to see this young girl make such a change.
You know, Blake definitely was difficult to work with in the beginning, but she found her way. And to see you up here now, I can't help but smile. You look great.
Chandra, you know, that first challenge, I mean, what an uphill battle that was for you. And yet you did it, and you got there. And what's the rest been like?
I mean, this has been awesome. You know, that sand dune, I never want to see the sand dune again.
No sand dunes for Chandra.
But, you know, honestly, this journey has been amazing. I made history. I started out at 58% body fat, and if I can do it, hey, I was the biggest throw on Biggest Loser history. We got this.
And you did it, right? That's right. Ladies, as much as I love how you look right now, we got to get you into your weighing clothes, okay? Head backstage. The question is, can any of those ladies bring down Scott? Because he's hanging on to that $100 grand right now, so we'll have our next 3 weigh-ins when we return.
Coming up, 3 finalists, 1 winner. Who will become the biggest loser? The answer later when we return.
For a $100,000 prize. Right now, Scott is in the lead, but our next 3 eliminated athletes may have something to say about that, so we're going to put them on the scale. Zina's up. Despite success at places like Wimbledon and the Olympics, in our very first challenge on the ranch, Zina finally met her match.
There is one last spot in this competition. Zina only has a few feet to go before this spot is hers.
Oh, God.
This is totally exhausting.
I just had a little bit more to go, and I couldn't do it. I really felt like a failure right there.
This isn't it for you.
Let's see it, Zina. That's it. Athletes don't stop.
To know that I'm in much better shape and I'm getting in even better shape.
Good, Zina.
I feel amazing.
Zina, when you first started, you weighed 263 pounds. In order to have a shot at 100 grand, you need to have lost more than 86 pounds. Zina, your current weight is? $226. You lost 37 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 14.07%. Thank you, Zina. Scott's still in the lead. Chandra's up next. A knee injury once forced Chandra to quit playing basketball, but in week 1 of this competition, she proved that true athletes never quit on themselves.
1 spot left on the blue team. Chandra's having a little trouble.
I am in last place. I feel like I'm going home.
Come on, Chandra!
Chandra, come on!
I hear everybody screaming my name. They're reminding me that I'm not a quitter.
Come on, Chandra!
I
want to make everybody proud, but most of all, I want to make myself proud.
Baby girl, I'm so proud of you.
Come on, Chandra. You have to finish what you started, Chandra.
You're doing this for everybody you made a promise to.
Get it in there. Yeah! Chandra has made it into the blue team.
Look at you. You did it. You did it.
And I'm sure since that moment you have given yourself so many reasons to be proud. You started this competition at 341 pounds in order to take down Scott here and have a shot at 100 grand. You need to have lost more than 111 pounds. Chandra, your current weight is? $270. You lost 71 pounds. Way to be, Chandra. That's amazing. Your total percentage of weight loss is 20.82%. Those are some incredible numbers, but they're not as good as yours. For the time being. I don't know. Blake goes around wearing a bikini, so I feel like she's going to have something to say about this.
I don't wear a bikini.
Right. Blake spent her entire life battling her weight and her emotions, but with Delvette's help, this former soccer player is now heading into a whole new direction.
At the age of 5, I was 100 pounds.
It was huge. I just have never felt good enough. I never felt like I made my parents proud enough.
You're exposing yourself. It has to feel good.
It's a little weird.
Right?
When I first came here, I wanted to lose weight to make my mom and dad proud.
Once again, Blake has the highest percentage of weight loss.
But now I've learned that it needs to be about me. And I feel great now.
First of all, you gotta promise me I'm gonna see that shake on the scale, okay? And secondly, I'm pretty sure I can tell from the way they're screaming, your parents are proud. They are. And you're proud, right?
Yes, I am proud of myself.
Are you ready to see what you got here up against Scott?
Yeah.
Former red team. Facing off. Blake, when you started this competition, you weighed 251. In order to take the lead from Scott, you need to have lost more than 82 pounds. This is a girl who was winning, right, when she was starting, right? Oh, Delvette, let's see if she does it. All right, more than 82. Blake, your current weight is? $154. You lost 97 pounds, Blake, for a total percentage of weight loss of 38.65%. That is enough. Come on over here. I'm sorry, Scott. Your former red team partner is taking the lead. Oh my God. You just told those boys to sit down. Yeah. Is what happened. That has got to feel so good.
It feels really good. I'm proud of the work I put in. I worked hard.
You did. But I just knew it. Every challenge this girl had, like, eye of the tiger. I mean, you just never quit from the moment you set foot on that ranch. It's awesome to see. Well, congratulations, Blake. She's set to win 100 grand, but there are 4 more athletes waiting in the wings. Let's get him out here. He's a former wrestler who made all the right moves this season. Come on out, Mike. You can stand on over there. As a former cheerleader, she's ready to get off the sidelines and get in the game. Give it up for Gina. She's a former WNBA star. Now she's ready to rock. Give it up for Vanessa. He's a former wrestler and model whose future is looking picture perfect. Here's Matt. Wow. It's fantastic to be standing here with all of you. Matt, you have some news for us all. You and your girlfriend of 12 years just got engaged. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Can I just ask you one thing? What took you so long?
A lot of trial and error, but you know, I finally found my roots, and
was able to ask her. You know, I had a lot held back with the weight and depression and issues, and so with the Biggest Loser and stuff, it really gave me the, you know, balancing board that I needed, the balancing pad to ask her.
And now you're the man that she deserves, right?
Absolutely.
Congratulations to both of you. We're so happy for you. Mike, your story was so meaningful to everyone. I got so many people who talked to me about how wonderful it was for you to be honest and talk about your relationship and how much you loved your son. You had something special that you did to show us, right? We have a picture of you. Tell us about it.
Well, when I started this journey, I had no idea that I would ever be able to do this. My son was tall and lanky, and you know, after all the weight loss, and I kind of figured, I find out I was too. So
that's where he got it.
Yeah, that's me last week.
And that's you in your son's uniform, is that right?
Yeah,
those are his fatigues. And you are definitely doing him proud now. That must be so special for you.
Thank you. God bless.
Ladies, look at you both. Gina, you always said your husband was the active one. I'm pretty sure you're running laps around him now, right?
Actually, I did. We ran a 5K and I beat him.
Oh,
and,
nice.
I can outflank him. I can pretty much outdo him in most things.
Whoa. I like
okay,
it.
well.
I like the bragging rights. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, finally.
Oh my gosh, Vanessa, you were one of the first players to leave the ranch. What's it been like for you going home? What was the challenges? What were the successes?
I think being home, the challenge was, you know, continuing on my journey and being healthy. But I have a great support system at home with my fiance and my best friend and my children, and it's been a good experience at home.
Jen, let me hear from you. Jen, what are you looking at when you see these beautiful faces? Matt and everything he went through.
We got to give them jobs on the
left.
show. I mean, I can't even get over this. Like the time and the effort, it's, you know, the changes I think happen inside, and that's why we see them on the outside. But man, it's good to celebrate the outside. I'm just so into this right now. Awesome.
And now we got to celebrate all of you on the scale. So I'm going to send you backstage to get changed, okay? Thank you. The question is, can Blake hold on to her lead? It's still anyone's game. The hunt for $100,000 continues after this.
Ready to change your life like our contestants? Visit the Biggest Loser Resort, where you can take part in our empowering programs and reach your fitness goals. Go to biggestloser.com now for more details.
We're back with Blake in the lead for $100,000, but there are 4 more players eliminated during the season that are ready to take her on. So we're going to get them on the scale now. Mike is next. He's a former wrestler whose biggest battle was to overcome a devastating loss. So why don't you take a look at Mike's journey?
My focus had been so much on grieving my son's death that I had been neglectful.
The only way I can introduce you to my son is by showing him and me.
Wow! I'm proud of you!
If my son could see me, I think he'd be very happy.
Athlete's coming out now.
This is nothing short of a miracle.
Thank you, Mike.
You bring a certain class to this season, and I enjoy walking this journey with you, sir.
I'd given up on life. Getting the will to live back was the big deal. Now I have it, and I'm not going to let it go. My son would say, "Hell yeah, Dad. Nice job. Way to go."
Mike, when you started this competition, you weighed 399 pounds. To have a shot at the $100,000, a chance to take Blake off the pedestal here, you need to have lost more than 154 pounds. I'll let you do the math later. We'll look at the number together. Your current weight is... $249. You lost 150 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 37.59%. So close. Blake, you have him by 4 pounds. That's crazy. It's so close. All right, Mike, we'll have you take a seat. Gina's up next. Before this competition, Gina was always the consummate cheerleader, but once she hit the gym, she had a total game face.
You put on a smile for so long. That fight, that anger, you need to get that out.
Growing up, we always had to have our pretty face on.
How exhausting is it to always have a smile on your face?
Pretty damn exhausting.
Pretty damn exhausting.
No matter what happened, we weren't allowed to vocalize it.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
It feels really good for somebody to tell me to get angry.
What do you see right there? What do you see?
My stupid smile!
Go!
I'm never going to heal until I just let it all out. This is the beginning of the new Gina.
Gina, your starting weight was 242 pounds. In order to take the lead from Blake, you need to have lost more than 93 pounds. Your current weight is 177. You lost 65 pounds. Congratulations, Gina. Your total percentage of weight loss is 26.86%. You did great. Thank you. But you are still our leader. You are that much closer to $100,000. I mean, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
Well, we were giving a little shout out to your boy Delvet over there, weren't we?
Yeah.
He's got to be pretty proud. Look at that proud smile on his face.
Very proud.
All right, we got to keep going with these weigh-ins. Vanessa's up next. As a former WNBA star, Vanessa always knew how to win. Her challenge this season was to learn how to lose.
Let's go, Vanessa.
Sorry.
What happened?
I'm just cramping up, that's all.
What are you feeling right now, Vanessa?
Anger. My body is failing me.
Get your mind straight. Think
Okay.
about what you want to do here.
Okay. I definitely need to do this so that I can show myself your body shut down, but you kept going.
Big pull, that's it. Yes. Vanessa, you just lost 14 pounds.
Not only am I physically closer to the athlete that I was, but I'm mentally closer as well. And that's a great feeling.
Vanessa, when you started this competition, you were at 366 pounds. For a chance at the $100,000, you need to have lost more than 141 pounds. Your current weight is 299. You lost 67 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 18.31%. Congratulations, Vanessa. That's fantastic. Well, Blake here is still in the lead, but we got to get Matt on the scale. I feel like Matt's going to give you a run for your money here. Matt was once a model athlete, and thanks to his time on the ranch, now his future is looking picture perfect.
In high school, I was a top-tier football player and wrestler. After that, I became a model, and now I weigh 380 pounds.
My question is, what are you fighting for?
I have this wonderful girlfriend. We started dating when I first started doing the modeling. Since then, I've gained a lot of weight.
What are you fighting for? Go!
I don't make changes, I'm gonna lose the love of my life. I can't thank The Biggest Loser enough for helping me become the man I want to be.
Do me an honor and you become my wife?
But also the future husband I'm going to be.
She said yes! Woo!
Wow, Blake, we're looking at Matt up there. He looks pretty good. How you feeling?
Nervous, but win or lose, I've won on my own.
Yeah. So, you're good?
Okay, yeah.
Matt, in order to take the lead, to have a shot at $100,000, you need to have lost more than 149 pounds. Your starting weight was 386. Matt, your current weight is 231. You lost 155 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 40.16%. That's enough for the lead. All right, Blake, you can go sit down because Matt, you're with me. Matt is our new leader. He's on his way to winning $100,000, but we do have 3 more eliminated contestants that are looking to take you on. How you feeling right now, though?
Feeling pretty good.
It's gonna be, I mean, this is a tough group that you're standing here, they're sitting down.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every single one of them were top contenders for me. So.
Yeah. Well, we got 3 more.
Yes,
we got to
do.
bring them out. Let's check out the next former Arizona State Sun Devil. No wonder he's looking so hot. Make some noise for new JJ. She's a former All-State volleyball player who's serving up a sizzling new look. Say hello to Rhonda Lee. And he's a new dad, a former baseball player, and this season he totally knocked it out of the park. Here's Jordan. Okay. Jordan, enough about you. Where's the baby? Where's this baby? I have to see it.
Oh, I see him. He's right up there.
Oh, is he awake? Oh, look at him. It's this little Biggest Loser
Look, he's
onesie.
rocking Team Red. You like
that? I mean, Jordan, it's what we talked about. It's what you thought about every minute on the ranch, that you were doing this for him.
Yeah.
For little Sawyer, and now he's here with you to help you and motivate you.
It's been one of the coolest things in the world to be a dad. You know, and I've said this guy before he was even born changed my life. And my world since being home and meeting the little guy for the first time, it's even more so. And it gives me more motivation to be the best dad I can be for him. So
you did it. Jen, this guy here barely finished his first workout, and now look at him. I mean, talk to me about JJ.
And you know what's funny? What's funny? And just so, okay, he was like, I was fine. I was totally fine in that workout. There was no problems. Well, like, it's on camera. You barely made it. And then he came back, and he make it, does it not? We're giggling. It's true. And yet you came back, and you made a decision, not because I told you to, because you chose to be in the room every day and make the change. And it's like, here we go.
Wow. What's been the biggest change for you?
You know, the biggest change is really just changing up my eating habits. You know, you cannot out-train a bad diet. Yeah. And you could put in the work every single day, but if you are not putting that good food in your body isn't going to respond.
That's right. Well, you did it. So this is just like a personal thing for me, but Rhonda Lee, our entire experience together, you and me, you were like game face. You were serious, like competitor, and and obviously it worked. Like, so there you are. But did you go home with that same, like, you know, one-track mind, like that focused energy?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it is a focus, and even though we're at home, like, you still have a mindset and you still have goals you want to reach. And, you know, I think through it all, I just had to stay focused and be confident in my ability. And, you know, regardless of who takes us away tonight, I'm excited and I'm happy, and these guys look great and everybody looks incredible. So.
Yeah, oh please, all 3 of you look incredible. She's got, no, say it loud, say it proud. Let's see it, look at those guns. Well, we're gonna see more of you. You guys have to go get changed into your weighing clothes, okay?
Cool.
The question is, can Matt hang on to the lead? Our last 3 eliminated athletes are ready to take him on. We're gonna have a $100,000 winner right after this.
And later, who will become the biggest loser? Toma, Sonia, or Rob? The answer tonight, live from Hollywood.
Hey there, I'm Benny Hickerson. Isn't this awesome? When I started the show, I weighed 426 pounds. Now I'm a competitive bodybuilder, and tonight I'm here to welcome all these new athletes to the Biggest Loser family.
I like it, Benny. You're breaking out the big guns. Way to be. Awesome. Okay. One of the athletes eliminated during this season is about to win $100,000. Right now, Matt is in the lead, but our last 3 players are about to weigh in, and JJ is next. He's an ex-football player. JJ had a rough start to this season, whether he likes to talk about it or not, but thankfully, being teamed up with Jen turned out to be a total game changer.
JJ, go to work. 7, 6, 5.
Just get a blood pressure on him.
Oh. I've got 3 younger siblings. I feel a sense of responsibility to be a role model.
Leading by example is a powerful thing. Take it seriously.
I do.
JJ!
You know, I struggled with the first workout, so I feel like I have a lot to prove.
Yeah!
I feel like I'm leaving here a better person and a better older brother. I came here with those intentions, and I feel like I've accomplished them.
JJ, you started out at 392 pounds. To have a chance at 100 grand, to beat Matt, you need to have lost more than 157 pounds. It's a lot.
That's a lot.
JJ, your current weight is 225. You lost 167 pounds. Well, thanks for standing here with me, Matt, but I'm going to have you sit down because JJ, your current percentage of weight loss is 42.6%, and you are our new leader. That is incredible. Wow. Wow. Hey, so before we move on here, Jesse, I got to ask you, is it just staggering for you, like, to see her, all these numbers, all this weight loss, all these successes? Like, this is your first finale, too, to really be a part of this.
It's incredible. These guys have put in the work, and it's showing, and everybody here has succeeded. Weight loss is one part of it, but all of you have shifted, and you're all happy. You're smiling on stage, whereas when you first showed up on the ranch, that was not happening.
Right.
So, well done to all of you.
Rhonda Lee's going to weigh in next. A former All-State volleyball player, Rhonda Lee discovered the trick to finding her inner athlete again was to dig deep.
When I was an athlete, I was the best. I'm here to try to find that athlete again.
Come on, that champion, it's inside of you. Let her out.
Nice. Rhonda Lee, she's here, she's ready to work, and she's ready to win.
There you go, Rhonda Lee! Yeah, keep going! Yes!
Nothing about this place is easy, but I'm a fighter. And having that athlete come out again, that's exciting for me. I don't want to put the brakes on, I don't want to stop. I just want to keep pushing forward.
Okay, here we are, Rhonda Lee. You started out this competition at 280 pounds. For a chance at the 100 grand prize, take it away from JJ, you need to have lost more than 119 pounds. Your current weight is 187. You lost 93 pounds. That is incredible, Rhonda Lee. Congratulations. You have a total percentage of weight loss of 33.21%. And you are still in the lead. Woo. Woo. I mean, we are one weigh-in away. Jordan, I feel pretty confident is going to have something to say about this, but we got to get him on the scale to find out. He's a former baseball MVP. This season, Jordan made the ultimate sacrifice for his growing family back home.
I'm making a huge sacrifice to be on The Biggest Loser because I might not be there for the birth of my first child.
How's everything going?
I just had an ultrasound.
I wish I could be there for that stuff. You and the baby are the reason I keep going. I'm here to be there for him for the long run. And if I don't make it for the first day of his life, I'm going to do my best to be there the rest of it.
Come on, go to work! Ah, go to work!
That's a man with a purpose right there, man.
You, sir, are a rock star.
I have a fresh start at life. I no longer have the fear that I'm going to be that sideline dad. This isn't the end of my journey, it's the beginning.
Well, I can't help but think that a 100 grand prize would go a long way for Sawyer, right? Jordan, your starting weight was 323. It is down to you and JJ. One of you is about to win 100 grand. In order for it to be you, you need to have lost more than 137 pounds. Your starting weight was 323. Your current weight is Jordan, you lost 143 pounds.
$250,000 is on the line. Our final weigh-ins coming up live.
Welcome back. This season, people from across the country sent us their comeback stories. And along with our friends from Subway, tonight we wanted to recognize them. So right now we have our trainers in the audience with a few of the incredibly inspiring people that we met. Bob, well, there you are. Hi. Who'd you meet?
I'm out here with Tracy from Chicago. This girl, on her own, has lost 120 pounds. How did you do it?
Well, for 10 years, I tried to lose weight on my own, and the things that I was doing with the yo-yo dieting put me into the hospital. I had told myself I really couldn't do it. I wasn't going to be able to do it because the deck was stacked against me. I was a stylist, a mom, and a wife, and I had 3 kids, and I weighed 275 pounds. And then I saw The Biggest Loser and connected with you, Bob. I then put it into my brain that I had to change here, and I had to change my diet and my exercise. And through the support of my family and also my husband, I made it happen. And I got married.
Well, she changed it, and she changed here.
Incredible. All right, Jen. I know you found an incredible story, too. Tell me about it.
We're finding these guys everywhere. I'm standing next to Jordan Graham, a guy that turned his life around and got into powerlifting, is now lifting more than he used to weigh. And we just had to have him here, share his story. So, Jordan, take it away.
Well, I was overweight my whole life. And by the time I graduated high school, I was over 400 pounds. I was in a near-fatal car accident, and I realized that I couldn't live my life unhealthy and be depressed. And that was my turning point. So I started exercising. I started making smarter choices with food, little by little, and I started losing all this weight. And then I became addicted to the gym and lifting weights, and I set a goal to squat more than I used to weigh, and then I accomplished
incredible.
it. And,
wow. Good for you.
Isn't today a special day? Today is a special day for you, is it not?
Yes, today is my birthday.
Happy birthday from The Biggest Loser. Delvette, you found someone special, too?
I'm here with the beautiful Lori. Lori's amazing. At age 47, she started her journey. And now at 51, she's lost 211.
Wow.
How in the world did you do that?
Well, I too have been overweight my entire life, but I reached a tipping point about 4 years ago. My weight hit 381 pounds, more than an NFL defensive lineman and more than most female contestants on the show. It was then that I met O'Neal Hampton from season 9 Biggest Loser. He looked me in the eye and he said, "Lori, we've got this. We can totally do this." He gave me hope when I didn't have any. And so to anybody sitting out there tonight who's watching the show, feeling like they can't do it, I'm here to tell you, we've totally got this.
That's incredible. Good job. Congratulations to all of you. But I've got Jesse right here, and you've got someone special who made a comeback that inspired people across America for 16 years.
Yeah, so I'm here with a guy who knows just a little bit about weight loss. It's Jared from Subway. Now, how much weight did you actually lose?
I actually lost 245 pounds in 1 year back in 1998, and that, of course, was eating 2 Subway sandwiches every day, plus lots of walking.
Are you still eating Subway?
Of course. It's still one of my favorite things. I still eat it a couple times a week to help me keep the weight off. And I'll tell you, one of the things I love is that Subway continues to lead the way with smarter, more nutritious choices like the grilled chicken strips, which go great on my favorite sandwich, the sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
Excellent, excellent. Now, I understand you have a pretty amazing prize for these guys.
I'm
hey,
here
listen
for a
up.
really
Hold
special
on.
reason.
This is important. They need to hear
Yeah,
this.
I'm here for a really special reason. So Tracy, Jordan, and Lori, you guys have been awesome. And thanks to your amazing comebacks, Subway would like to present each of you with the Eat Fresh for Year Award right here to help you continue your incredible journey and inspire the people hoping to make a comeback of their own. So each of you are going to be getting free Subway for an entire year. Now that is cool.
That is quite a prize. This moment is spectacular, but it's not as good as the one that's coming. You've been waiting for it all season. Our finalists, Toma, Sonia, and Rob, will share their unbelievable transformations when we return live.
can be the next Biggest Loser? Visit biggestloser.com to apply now.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Amy Parham. It's so crazy to be here. 7 years ago, I stood on the same stage, and now I get to travel the country, paying forward the lessons I learned on the ranch. I can't wait to see what's in store for them.
Let's hear it for Amy. Come on. The moment you've all been waiting for is finally here. It is time to bring out our 3 finalists. On the softball field, Sonia was the ultimate team player, but in her personal life, she always found herself alone. Something tells me that after the transformation she's made in this competition, her love life is going to be a whole new ballgame.
Wow. My name is Sonia Jones. I'm a 2-time softball All-American. This October, I will officially become the 40-year-old virgin. I've never been in a relationship, ever. And I can't imagine someone wanting to spend their life with me when I don't find myself desirable in any way.
Why come to the Biggest Loser? For the first time in my life, to focus on me. I'm learning to love someone that I didn't even know could exist.
Nice, Sonia.
Good heavens. For the first time in my life, I feel beautiful.
Words cannot describe to you how grateful and how proud I am of this journey. I have been the biggest loser on the ranch since week 5, and I'm not planning to relinquish my title as the biggest loser anytime soon.
Yes!
Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Sonia. Just hanging out,
Just
you know.
hanging,
Yeah.
chilling, yeah.
Look at you. I mean, Sonia, this has been incredible, and I mean, Jen can't keep a dry eye. Hi. Hi. I haven't seen them yet. Well, I'll give you a chance to catch up in a minute. I want to have everyone hear from you. What's your life like now? Those kids, those Coach Jones kids, they love you. What was that like?
I got to tell you, the first day that I went home, I got there and my kids were, I got on the big speaker and I said, hey, I'm back. And I heard the whole school go, yay, and they freaked out. And so I walked into each classroom because I wanted to see all of them. And I walked in and I said, hey, guys, can I come in? I opened the door and they all went, because they had only seen through episode 9 and I'd just been through Makeover Week and they're like, whoa, who is that? So it took them a couple of weeks, but man, they adjusted well.
And are they so inspired by you?
They sure seem to be. They, you know, the kids, it's so funny because I hear parents say, you know, my kids are doing Biggest Loser scales and they get up on the scales, and so many of my staff members and friends and family have dropped weight too. I mean, it's just been,
please,
Sonia,
such
an amazing ride.
Oh, please, we all know you just inspire everyone you meet, and I'm proud to be one of them.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
Well, we got to meet your competition, right?
Yeah.
There are 2 other finalists we're bringing out here tonight. As a rugby player, Rob was no stranger to tackling some pretty tough people, but this season he realized that the toughest opponent he'd have to overcome was himself.
I'm Rob Gyrey from Springfield, Massachusetts. I'm a former rugby division champion.
Starting out at 483 pounds.
I'm 26 years old. I'm almost 500 pounds. If I don't lose the weight now, I'm terrified of what's going to happen.
This is in your immediate future. We have to get you to remember this stuff.
I know I'm dying in 5 years.
For the first time in your life, take control of you.
I don't know how. Tell your mind to get out of your body's way. Get out of your head, get out of your way. Yes, that looks good, baby. Let's go! Let's go, Rob! Yes! Let's go! Be relentless. You got this. You got this, baby!
I know now I gotta let go. I gotta believe in me. Now I'm way closer to the man I want to be. I was dead within 5 years, and I was already dead inside. You didn't just change my life, you saved it. I'm going to show up at the finale with that 500-pound guy far, far behind me.
This is a new life. Go get him, Rob.
He's ready to break out in a big way. Give it up for Rob. All right, Rob, you come stand over here. First of all, I think we got it resolved. There was an incident with Dr. H at the beginning, and he has something he wants to say to you.
Well, I mean, I was just thinking when we were going toe-to-toe, I mean, how ironic. I'm doing 16 seasons talking to contestants, telling them you're going to lose years and years of your life if you don't get your act together. And here I'm thinking, God, maybe I'm the one that's going to die prematurely. You know? But all seriousness, Rob, you started out, I mean, no, people don't realize how young you are. 25, 26 years old. You started out a boy, ready to walk out. You turned, and Dovette turned you into a man that stood up to your disease, and that, you know, you looked at severe sleep apnea, hypertension, dyslipidemia. You had arthritis. You had pre-diabetes. You had hormonal shifts. And you know what? You turned around and you lost literally hundreds of pounds of excess fat.
Tell us, where is he today,
you know
Dr. H? Let's hear it.
You did it in a safe, effective manner, much better than those distasteful weight loss surgeries that everybody wants to turn to. And because you lost that weight, all those diseases that you had have completely remitted. They're gone. And so I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, Rob, you got my vote to get inducted into the Biggest Loser Hall of Fame, and I couldn't be prouder. Congratulations.
We've got one last finalist that we got to bring out here. Rob, I'm so thrilled for you. We are so excited to see all of you together. We're going to hear from Toma right after this.
You've seen our athletes change their lives. Now you can too.
Get out and jumpstart your weight loss with a stay at a beautiful Biggest Loser resort, or by joining a Biggest Loser run walk near you.
Or get busy at home with the Biggest Loser Boot Camp. Just pick up a copy of our new book or join us online.
No matter what you do, just make sure you get moving.
To start your own Biggest Loser journey, visit biggestloser.com now.
Welcome back to the live finale of The Biggest Loser. We are just moments away from the grand prize. But first, we have one last finalist to bring out, and that's Toma. He's a former soccer player who joined The Biggest Loser to fulfill a promise he once made to his dad. He's not the kind of guy to say much, but there's not a question that this season he proved he's definitely a man of his word.
My name is Toma. I'm 33 years old, and I played soccer in the Metropolitan Soccer League in Chicago.
Toma, your starting weight is 336 pounds.
I feel like I let a lot of people down. Most importantly, I feel like I let my dad down. Things really changed for me when my dad passed away. It was devastating. He told me he wanted me to be healthy. You know, he wanted me to lose the weight.
Losing weight is the greatest thing you could really honor your father with. Wrap your head around that, you're unstoppable.
Come on! Dig in! Go! Flutes! Go! Yes! Yes!
To watch you up there celebrate like that, that's the man I want to see. Here's a guy who is a quiet storm. There's a beast in Toma.
It's been an amazing 17 weeks.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you guys for being there for me, for us.
I kept my promise to my dad. It's been 9 years since he passed, and I can finally say tonight, mission accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the quiet storm himself, Toma! I would vote for him. Wait, sorry. Are you Andy Garcia, or what's happening here? And by the way, I called that first, like way a long time ago. I mean, look at you. This is incredible, and your life is so different. And now look at the three of you. What were you thinking when you guys saw each other in the dark at the beginning of the show?
They looked amazing, absolutely amazing, and I was just so proud of us, just everything we've accomplished. It's just been absolutely amazing.
We talked a lot this season about your past and your promise to your dad, but you said something to me earlier today that was really amazing about what's coming next for you. Tell me.
Yeah, you know, it was difficult losing my father. I really held on to that grieving process for a very long time. I didn't dream anymore. You know, I didn't believe in myself, and I had a really hard time seeing my future. And I mean, I feel absolutely amazing now, and going through this whole.
And now you can dream, the world is yours.
I can dream, the world is mine, and there's nothing I can't do, and I'm looking forward to the future, regardless of what's there. I'm ready for it.
Well, we're going to get the three of you backstage and ready for the weigh-in, which is next, but we have something that we want to share with you. A little bit of a surprise, right? One of you is going to win $250,000, the title of The Biggest Loser. But before we get to that, the trainers came up with an idea with their friends at Kohl's because they wanted to help you celebrate this huge moment and your new life beyond the ranch. So, I know this is crazy to say, but they went shopping together, the four trainers. It really happened, and you're about to see it. Thank God they brought cameras because I'm so happy to watch this unfold. They wanted to give you something for you and your entire family. Watch this. It speaks for itself.
All right, does everyone know what they need?
Yep, we've got it. We'll take it from here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Today we're at Kohl's and we are finding some cool gear for our three finalists.
They need to be set up to be successful at home to replicate what they've been doing here at the ranch.
I love these NutriBullets.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Toma can make smoothies with these. I'm gonna get one for him and one for his family.
Sonya's gonna look really good in those.
She can wear these Fila leggings to the gym.
Kohl's is like a one-stop shop. The cooking gear, the exercise gear, and all the other gear in between. You think Rob would like these Asics?
Yeah, those are cool.
Did you guys get everything?
Yeah.
Let's go. We're all stocked up. The carts are full. These guys are set up for success.
So you guys are each going to take all of that home for you and your entire family, thanks to Kohl's. The trainers had so much fun because they had so much to choose from in store and online. Kohl's knows that you're making a move in the right direction, and they wanted to help honor that and celebrate you as you continue on your journey to leading healthy lives. Now, all of you and your families are set up to have success at home. So, we've taken care of that. Now you have to go get changed. Let's get this weigh-on on, okay? All right. We're going to get them on the scale right after this. All right, let's go. All right, America, either Sonya, Rob, or Toma is going to win the $250,000 grand prize and the title of The Biggest Loser. They're ready. I'm ready. I'm sure you guys are ready. Let's weigh them in. First up, she was the biggest loser on the ranch. Let's see if she can keep the crown. Remember, it's not just about the pounds that you've lost. It's about your total percentage of weight loss. That will determine who will become the next biggest loser and win the grand prize. Sonya, when you first came to campus, your starting weight was 283 pounds. Your current weight is 139. You lost 144 pounds, Sonia, for a total percentage of weight loss of 50.88%. Come on down there, Sonia. Are you kidding me? That is a number to beat. Over 50%. Come over here. You're on the other side. This is incredible. Look at that number. That's huge. 44. All right. We have to get Rob up on the scale, though. Come on up, Rob. Rob started out as our heaviest contestant, but now he's hoping he has the number tonight. You go on up on there on the scale, Rob. Let's see how you did. This sounds crazy to say, Rob. Your starting weight was 483. In order to take the lead from Sonia, you need to have lost, every pound counts. Okay. In order to take the lead from Sonia, you need to have lost more than 245 pounds. Okay. You started at 483. If anyone can do it, you can. Rob, your current weight is? Achievement. We are so proud of you. But Sonia, you are still in the lead. It is down to you and Toma. We got to get him on the scale, but we'll do that right after this. Oh. This is it. After months of grueling work, this is the final moment for all the glory. It is Toma and Sonia. What's going through your mind right now?
What's going through my mind is, regardless of what that scale says, we have won.
And Jen, I mean, looking at these two, what is going through your mind?
This is like the hardest moment because I am so excited, and I'm just like, can't they just like both win? You know, it's just such a cool way to end this thing. You guys were side by side starting the white team. You kept us afloat. You're here at the end. You look amazing, and I just am so proud of you.
Toma, you started this competition at 336 pounds. All that pain, sweat, the tears comes down to this moment. To win, you need to have lost more than 170 pounds. Toma, your current weight is?
I think our guy's left-handed. He went left 4 times and right twice.
And that means he's left-handed?
More than likely, yes. Condensation on the regulator means that outside air was pumped into the furnace, meaning intact DNA. We need to know what the Russians are planning. This would start another war.
Alex has really flourished, hasn't he? Your son, he's going to find out his own parents and older sister are Russian spies.
Allegiance premieres next Thursday, following The Blacklist, part of the all-new NBC Thursday.
Say goodbye to one of television's most beloved families. The Parenthood finale starts right now.